And welcome to the Digital Cash Evolution right here in Phoenix, Arizona on KFNX. If you have any questions about digital currencies, give us a call at 602-277-KFNX. I'm decentralized at the moment. I'm here in I think I'm in Nashville at a Walmart parking lot, actually broadcasting from my RV, and Doug is in studio. Doug, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. How's your week going, Doug?
Oh, man, it is busy. We're having fun and teaching people about crypto, but yeah, it's great so far.
You know, I've been following what you're doing, and you're adding more ATMs into the Phoenix area. How is that going?
Excellent. We just launched two. One today. It's actually later this evening. We'll be finished the install, and then we installed our last one just a week or two ago. So I mean, we're blazing along. But yeah, the new one is at 32nd Street and Cactus Road at an AM/PM. Actually, right up the road from Classic Crust. The other new one from a week ago is a Mobile gas station at 35th Avenue in Union Hills.
All right, so people can go out and get cryptos, and those are only hosting Bitcoin at the moment, or how's that going?
They're Bitcoin and Litecoin at the moment, so you can get Litecoin as well.
Yeah, and we're looking to add more coins soon. So, are you going to be able to go out to Classic Crust tonight and invite people out, or should we just invite people out to Classic Crust Pizza?
Absolutely, yeah. Come on out. I'll be heading there. I'll probably be there by 6, by 7 for sure, but probably by 6. I mean, we'll just be there answering questions, doing trades if you want. So listeners here today, come on down and, get your questions answered. And also, call in if you want, or we have a Facebook live stream going on right now too. If you don't want to call in, you're a little shy there, you can go on find us on the Phoenix Crypto Facebook page, find the live stream, and I'm following that. So if anybody has questions, we'll answer your questions here on the air too.
Yeah, definitely. And we have a guest also coming up in the second segment who will talk about some of the other things that you can actually do with cryptocurrencies. Everybody's talking about trading and all these other, illegal activities or whatever. But we have Connie Galippi who is going to call in. She's going to tell us some of the stuff that they've been doing in African nations and all around the world, actually, with a corporation or a company called BitGive. It's a 501c3 that actually allows people to do charitable giving with different cryptocurrencies.
I love that we're looking and presenting different use cases right now. I'm a frequent advocate of seeking out topics in the spaces outside of price and speculation, and so to see this actually being used in the real world is what I love and what I get excited about.
Right. And then even in the second segment, we'll have a UXI developer who formerly worked with Dash, who will be working on one of the new radio shows that we're going to be having on Bloomberg Radio. And he's going to be able to add a lot of technical advice for us so that we can find out more about cryptocurrencies and, just the importance of the user interface with cryptocurrencies, because that seems to be kind of an issue right now, the grandma button, as Ernie would say. Oh yeah, that was a topic I kind of had in mind to maybe address today too. And so before I jump to that, I want to mention, in addition to, if you want to come down to Classic Crust tonight, we do finally have our next meetup that's a more formal, where I do a presentation. We finally got the date and the time and the location secured. So that's going to be on July 11th at Don's New York Pizza on 75th Avenue in Peoria. And so that's going to be at 7 p.m. And come down. We're going to do a presentation that's intro to Bitcoin and Q&A, and so that'll be that's a Wednesday night as well, then, right? Yeah. So, yep, it'll be on Wednesday. We like to do it after the show. There's more information to come then about that, and as each show progresses. Of course, next week I think is the 4th of July, so it'll be a recorded a replay for that one. So, listen in anyway. Perfect. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, did you? So then that's what I was gonna jump into today. Then was I met with someone after the show last week. I love we put it out there for people to come on down, and we love it when people do actually show up. So a guy showed up last week Wednesday at Classic Crest afterwards, and he came in and he was very curious, but his knowledge level was so limited that he sat down, and basically what he said to me was, I'm here and I know so little that I came here to tell you to tell me what questions I should be asking, because we sat down and I'm like, all right, well, what questions do you have for me? And so that really kind of got me thinking. After that, I do my best to present, the basics, definitions, and not take certain things for granted when I'm describing Bitcoin. And I have a meeting like that, and I see just how new and just how intimidating this can be, to where even when I think I'm doing a decent job.
Yeah, definitely.
Of dumbing it down. Yeah,
we've been at this for so long that we lose sight of what the typical questions would be. And our first show, we had a guy that sat in with us, and he asked us questions that we didn't expect. So definitely call in, because we don't have all the questions. So at 602-277-KFNX if you have any questions. Even during our while we're interviewing the other guests that are coming on today, call in then and have if you have questions for them as well.
So for if you're just tuning in, the show here is a we talk about the basics and intro to cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, and so just for the new ones tuning in for the first time, Bitcoin cryptocurrencies are a new version of cash, digital cash, as you'll hear the term, and so what that is it's a way of transacting value outside of the banking system, and so and also without having to ask permission, provide your identity. We all know the identity theft we're always at risk, and so Bitcoin is a way to do this outside of the banking system, and so that's what's I think most exciting is the economic freedom that can provide. Not just, we take it for granted in the first world that these things are, banking is it's a right almost, like we have, and in second and third world countries that most of the world is unbanked and underbanked.
It's funny we say this is outside the banking system, but this is becoming the banking system.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really,
so, do you want to expand on that? We got 30 seconds, but
I'm
banks discourage us too at cryptocurrencies. They'll try to shut our bank accounts down and all of this, but yet on the back end, they're trying to integrate blockchain technology.
Exactly.
That's the way to do it. It's like a bank in a box.